Hello everyone, welcome back to Walk With Me Gaming. This is the Kraken's Curse. This is kind of weird. This is another one, like with Stardew Valley the one time, where for some reason my computer was acting up and I could only record the game audio. So I am recording this over as just kind of a watch session. I could have restarted this. I only played for like 15 minutes, but honestly, I did so much better on this round than I did the first time I played. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to lose it. So this game is a roguelike seafaring adventure. And it's I don't know. I mean, it's not really like Zelda Wind Waker, which we are also playing on my channel, but it's enough to give me that feeling of like, I don't know, nostalgia for it. I think I just like sailing games. That's an underappreciated genre. So I I think this is what you would consider to be a roguelike. I thought roguelites are more like you improve every time you die. The one thing I noticed with this game is that when you die, you come back to the same island, but your boat does not. So if your boat's been destroyed, you're just done. So that part was kind of frustrating with this. But other than that, I mean, I really like this. It's absolutely adorable. It's just enough challenge. It's got a bit of a learning curve. Like this feels like a fully fledged adventure game. I think from what I've seen, Sokpop, the fourth bundle, is a lot more adventure game focused, which is pretty cool. Because obviously adventure games take a little more effort to get things put together. So I'm excited to see more of these. But in terms of how the game plays, I mean, I think they do a good job with it. It's just basically just running around collecting cannonballs, and you can fight enemies with like sticks and stuff like that. But yeah, you want to get as many cannonballs as you can so you're well stocked for all your adventures. And then you just use the pieces of wood like there to you can repair your ship, which is great. I mean, that's it. I was just like playing this. I'm like, this is so much fun. Just so many things to do and see. And I think it's different every time. I'm not 100% sure. I only played it like twice. But I think the islands are different every time you play, which I think is a great idea. Gives a little more experimentation, and you don't know what kind of islands you'll run into. But it gives you little quests. I assume that as you go on, the sign at the beginning said like your goal is to fight the creature, which I would assume is the Kraken. I'm guessing as you continue to find these maps, could drag the skeleton. Rest in peace, Mr. Bones. Oh, absolutely, we're gonna store him in there. But yeah, as you continue to explore, I assume you get more maps, and I'm guessing that as you see more islands, you probably get to what's it called? Find your way to the Kraken. I don't know if you'd be able to find it on its own or if you have to get the maps, but either way, I mean, it's still cool. So yeah, we're just going exploring. I think this video is like 15 minutes or so plenty of opportunity to experience things. I think the first time I played this, I think I maybe saw the first island and then immediately died, so not as effective of a playthrough. So I didn't want to lose out on this one because I felt like we got a good experience of the sea battles and the fighting and just getting to do a bit of everything. Wait, dig. I did dig that. Okay, so that was a treasure chest in there. Oh wait, what'd that say? I should have read that sign. Here I go. I'm not learning anything from this game. I'm just just trying to escape from skeletons. I'm not actually learning anything. And yes, you can definitely blow up skeletons with cannonballs, so that's a fun little experience too. Oh, Just watching it again, I'm like reliving the disappointment of, oh, I missed. And I crashed into the island. Honestly, like this game, in terms of like, is there anything to complain about? Personally, I mean, aside from having to drag my boat out and the kind of, I mean, the controls for the boat are kind of, I don't know, they're not super strong, but again, you're like, it kind of makes sense because cannons on real ships aren't exactly the most accurate of weapons either. I was so excited when I did that because I thought the bone must be the best weapon, but what it really was that was the one that I'd hit a few times already, so he was already weakened. And then I'm like, okay, run away. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to anger you. Got him. And I can swap out weapons. So I still like the bone though. You know, I'm curious with Sokpop games. Like I love the walking sounds in Sokpop games because I love that they just sound so adorable. Just the little pop sounds that it makes. I'm curious if the name Sokpop actually has anything to do with that, or if it's See, I have no idea what I found there. Like, it sounded like we found something, but I don't think I picked up anything. So maybe that was just maybe it was just the goal that we accomplished there with the island. I didn't check if that was crossed off the list. Oh, and I learned here that you can, in fact, have too many cannonballs. Go back and forth, collect them all up, stack them to the heavens. Look at all those cannonballs. Can't quite do that. So, and then here I learn how to fix things, because you see my ship is red because it was damaged from our last seafaring battle. So I'm going to figure out how to fix that, and I think I'm just going to do it here. Yep, there we go. Because I'm like, ooh, bundle of sticks. I wonder what I could do with that. Perfect. So there we go. And that's it. Yeah, only complaint I have with this is the fact that if you're wedged onto the island, you can't sail away. Slightly annoying. Just gonna move the skeletons. Eat up that. Oh yeah, and I was like, oh, a watermelon and a banana growing on a tree together, that's some sort of blasphemy. And of course I could come back here to restock for supplies, because now there's plenty of cannonballs and other assorted things. You know, it's funny how many things you can do in games like this. Well, and the Sokpop guys only really programmed in, like, aside from the movement stuff, like, they only really program like 2 to 3 buttons per game, and they're still able to get across what they're trying to convey, which I think is pretty awesome that they're able to do that. And I believe that's the end of the world, so I was like, okay, we're not gonna go off there. No, thank you. Let's find more islands. I think I got like 2 or 3 more that I find in this adventure. You know, it's funny. I play these. I pretty much only play one at a time in terms of these games. Like, I play them like once each because. Okay, this is great. Love this part. Wasted. Just take him straight out. Don't even feel like sword fighting. Just gonna take him right out. So I hit him so bad that his whole body's glitching. Yeah, I only really play most of the Sokpop games once. I don't think I've actually gone back to play aim. Oh, see, I should have dug there. I needed to dig on the X, and instead I just walk over it. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, it's cool that like these games are lots of fun, and there are definitely some of them that I do want to come back to, but just for the sake of gameplay, like, you know, I have to make so many videos, I kind of run out of time to play a random indie game over again. I wish my boat could take more hits in this game. That's one thing I don't like with this, is that your boat can only take like 2 hits before it capsizes. So it really limits like how many battles you can get in, and that's unfortunately where we get screwed over later on. So I try to do what I did before. Did not have as much luck this round. I did get that guy. Just that crack of the bones is like so satisfying. That sounds terrifying. The crack of the bones. You got this. Just like the Eddie Izzard. Crack your bones. Up and out of cannonballs. Guess I'll just have to go smack him on the face. He got all confused. Give me that. No. Hey, voice acting. Just a little throw you into the sea. Well, this is good. I'm trying to do a couple videos at a time. I got another one ready for next week, which was also fun, and I did get the sound to work on that, so that's good. This one's the only one that's going to be weird. I do wish I had the actual audio from this, because my genuine excitement while playing this game was a lot of fun. 'Cause, like, once I got the hang of it, I was all gung-ho. I'm like, absolutely, like, of course we're going to keep playing this. Why wouldn't we? But yeah, I think again, it's just sailing games. I've got a soft spot for them. Can't help it. Ugh. I don't know how a skeleton got that good at aiming from that distance to plan ahead for the shot. Oof. Oh no, we're out of cannonballs. And there it is. See, and now our boat is sunk, so I don't think there's anything you can do about it. Because I can't repair it while swimming, apparently. Or maybe I just died before I could do it. So, yeah, so that was that. Oh, yeah. Oh, so my boat does respawn, but for some reason it respawned, it respawned on this island where I ended up, which was the one that I think I was walking towards. And then I screwed up here because I tried to grab a stick, and unfortunately I missed completely and got wasted by those skeletons. So that was fun. And then I ended up back on my original island again, and this is where I'm like, okay, well, I don't have a boat now, so I guess there's nothing I can do. So this is about where it's going to be wrapping up. I suppose that's all I can say. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and now that we're back to playing Sokpop Season 4, and and we'll do a review at the end, and hopefully you guys enjoy some of these games. I think that we're going to have a lot of good adventures, so I guess I will see you guys next time, and again, hope you really enjoyed this. So I'll see you next time. Bye.